Hello guys, I'm Ben. Today I'm going to talk about some important updates. Firstly, I want to make sure that I'm new here today, so it will be some problem for you to listen me, but I'm extremely sorry, but it's my first time, that's why. Firstly, I'm going to talk about DOH. Department of Health is confirmed that Philippines border is not closed due to the concern of monkeypox. Well, now I'm going to talk about the vaccination. If you are fully vaccinated and you have a booster shot, you do not need to have a RT-PCR test or antigen test. You can come without it into the Philippines. On the other hand, if you have two doses of vaccination, I mean fully vaccinated but without booster shot, you will still need to have a RT-PCR test or antigen test to enter in the Philippines. And I want to make sure that unvaccinated tourists are not allowed to enter in the Philippines. Your RT-PCR test should be valid 48 hours period to departure. In the same way, your antigen test will be valid 24 hours period to departure. Now we are going to talk about layover. Firstly, I want to confirm that layover is not counted, but you need to make sure that you are not going out from the airport when it's layover and you are not going to cross the immigration. Be careful about it. Now we are going to talk about the vaccination certificate. I want to make sure that all vaccination certificates are accepted for entering in the Philippines. If you have a government official vaccination certificate, you are allowed to enter in the Philippines by showing it. It's not like before that there are a lot of specific countries for entering in the Philippines by showing their vaccination certificate. But now you can enter by showing your official vaccination certificate into the Philippines. Now let's talk about the insurance. Insurance is not mandatory, but you can still have our insurance to come in the Philippines, but it's up to you, but it's not mandatory at all. But foreigner tourists who want to come in the Philippines, you should have a return ticket within 13 days. It's a requirement for foreign tourists who are coming into the Philippines. And I want to make sure again that unvaccinated tourist is not allowed to enter in the Philippines as of now, but hopefully it will be changed in near future. And if you are from a visa required country, you still need a visa to enter in the Philippines. But if you are not from a visa required country, you are allowed to enter in the Philippines without visa, and you will be given 13 days visa for entering in the Philippines, and you need to extend it if you want to stay more through the immigration, and you can get into the immigration before 7 days at least.